Welcome to the NBA 2K20 demo. This is where you get to try out your new My Player build. We've got the Golden State Warriors taking on the defending NBA champions, the Toronto Raptors. Along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Welcome in our 2K demo. Let's hit the sticks.
Let's buckle up our seatbelts because we got a chance tonight to get a good feel for this version of the game.
I'm locked in and ready to go. Been working out on the blacktop all year for this moment. Let's play some hoops.
And what an opportunity here to see what you can do on this Raptors team that won their first ever NBA championship just last year.
Yeah, and it's crazy coming in here as a wing player. I mean, you talk about big shoes to fill. The claw, that's right, Kawhi Leonard, he's gone. But it's a chance for somebody to step into this role, and if you can handle the pressure, I have no doubt about it that they can find success.
Yeah, it's not only the pressure, but as a younger player, the maturity level, experience. Kawhi learned so much under Popovich, the championship he won in San Antonio, then with the Raptors. This is an NP build that you're going to have all eyes on.
Now here is Curry. Thompson outside. The Warriors again can't hit.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
And My Player throws it down.
That's all about timing. My Player already showing very good chemistry with his team.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And that goes out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Russell. Six on the shot clock. Outside Curry. The long three.
A slow start. 5 straight misses out of the gate.
And another miss by Golden State. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Well played right there. There's no question which team has the momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
From deep. Nails it from long range.
For one of the best pull-up shooters in the NBA, Curry's no slouch on the catch and shoot either. He's a pure shooter all the way around.
Over the last couple years, we've seen how critical one key trade acquisition, the right draft pick, can have just a massive effect on a team's trajectory.
No doubt, Blake. It really shows you how important just one piece can be in a team's success. And there's plenty of examples with guys that aren't necessarily the top 1 or 2 guys on the roster. Is it a star-driven league? Yes. But even the best 2- and 3-player entourages have needed very strong supporting casts to go deep into the postseason.
Yeah, we just saw it with Toronto. They added Kawhi Leonard, but they also need to add Marcus Gasol and have a bunch of big supporting cast. And Golden State as well. Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala were so key for them over their 3-championship run. So it's about more than just the top players in this league.
Count it.
Not much else you can do there. It's obvious D'Angelo Russell takes pride in sticking it to the defense.
Now here's My Player. He's got 9. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the big man.
And when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like he was, aggressive is the only way to play.
Yeah, Brian, you just can't be scared. A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
It's stolen by Steph Curry. They push it up. Lays it in off the breakaway.
You like seeing Steph Curry come up with steals like this, using his quickness to his advantage.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Warriors will go for a different look here. Toronto leading Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you can really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running mate. It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Burks for three. And a rebound by Ibaka. My player outside. And my player throws it down.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Pass to Looney. McKinney. Here's Curry. Shoots over Van Fleet. No good there. Good D by my player. Here's Powell. That one off the back iron and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. There's the lob to the hoop. And my player throws it down.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
And as this game develops, only a quarter of action in the books, but what's your read so far on my player's performance?
He is tearing it up, getting to his spots, getting the shots he wants, and the defense still has not been able to adjust.
And credit his teammates for recognizing that he's hot, getting him the ball, and in some cases, just getting out of the way.
Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously, Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
Robinson, covered by Powell. To the middle. Releases. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line.
Well, what you appreciate most about Siakam is his versatility, right? I mean, he can score from a variety of areas and also guard multiple positions.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Inside. And Draymond Green with the stuff.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription is done.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Green outside.
trailing. I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been, not settling. I know Draymond thinks he should get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line.
Flash, and my player throws it down.
Some nice work in the paint. He has really established himself inside.
Russell with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Curry. Gasol defending, and he gets it to go.
After starting the game off pretty slow, they've really come to life here.
Yeah, they're putting it together. Still trailing, though, but their offense is gaining some traction.
Yes, it's good.
Not a ball-stopping wing. My player is showing he can help out with ball movement.
Thompson outside. Russell. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Gasol comes to help. Curry, defended by Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Curry.
He's scoring just so much more efficiently here in the second. It's great to see this turnaround.
Deflects the pass. They're moving it up. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Becoming more of a two-way threat. It's all about Russell's activity level. Nice sequence from him there.
Pass to my player. And out of bounds, the Warriors. Now here is Curry. From long range. And so that brings the first half. And with the aid of our first half numbers, what do you think about my player's performance thus far?
Well, as he was heating up, you could see the defenders' eyes that they felt like it might be a long game. It was certainly a long half of it.
Yeah, like many players, once he gets on a roll, the confidence just grows to epic proportions. And I think if you're the defense, you got to start bringing two to get the ball out of his hands. To be an effective wing player, you're going to spend some time at the free throw line. I think my player has figured that much out.
The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts, first and foremost, with 2019 Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
And he's going up for the hoop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it in.
And my player has got it going in a groove and looking like he can get any shot he wants.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside Russell. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Siakam.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Robinson. Here's McKinney. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's my player. Great D that time from Draymond Green. Outside Curry. The three-pointer is on target.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Pass to my player. Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Shots good by Curry.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
My player outside. Pass to Powell. Lowry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. And my player throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
Outside Curry. Pass to McKinney. Down low. Robinson. Powell with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up.
No matter who starts the break, he's usually the one who finishes it.
Yeah, I just love watching him just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Yeah, get him in the dunk contest.
And Golden State has possession. It's a 16-point game. That's tipped. Pass to Robinson. Trying his luck deep. And the rebound goes to the Raptors.
Tough three-point try right there with a hand in his face.
In the face of that D, he'd have to be real lucky to knock down that triple.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. My player grabs the miss. Now the Raptors moving it up. And my player throws it down.
Situational awareness is vital in transition. There, my player positioned himself perfectly and as a result, capitalized.
And here are the Warriors. Right side Curry. Here's Burks. Looking to end the run. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Ibaka. My player. To the inside. And finished off by Serge Ibaka.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Here's Curry. And some very quick points for them on that possession. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's my player missing. On the wing, Glenn Robinson. To the paint. Shots good by Curry.
What a tough finish. Curry's not just a shooter, okay? He's also a skilled finisher at the rim.
third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. Just one quarter left in the books, guys. And from what you've seen, how do you think my player has performed?
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
Man, if you're his coach, you don't want to go away from what's working for you. They've been confident in his ability to carry this offense, and he's delivered. And that's how you do it. Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, this made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, it's good.
His grasp of the pick and roll is no secret. Curry runs it with precision, knowing just how to take what the D gives him.
Pushing it up. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. My player left side. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Pass to Curry. Inside. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I love that recognition from Steph Curry. Has a good understanding for when to shoot and when to give it up.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And the Raptors with possession here. My player outside. Fires the three. Curry pulls it in.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up empty.
And down it goes. 2 points.
His shooting has been so good today. You know, he might just have to do it all himself to get his team out of this hole.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench if he continues to shoot like he has so far in this quarter.
Outside Russell. D can't get that one. Great D that time from Spicy P. Outside Lowry. Six to shoot. Back to my player. On the wing, Stanley Johnson. My player, Curry covering. And again, no good by Toronto. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. On the wing, my player. He's covered by Thompson. Back to my player. Russell with the steal. Pass to Thompson. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
And in Thompson's career, he's hit well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
And here's my player. Ollie Stein defending. And my player gets it to go.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
That's a surprising miss. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And it's good. 2 points.
Using incredible floor vision to find the open teammate, Lowry is a top-notch point guard.
Russell with the bucket.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Here's Curry. Here's Green. The offensive rebound. Ollie Stein. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
You see the length helping Cauley Stein there. It's what allows him to be a factor on the boards.
Pass to my player. Count it.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Timeout called the Warriors. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin.
A comfortable win.